Hello everyone, this is John, Data Science Career Transition Expert. Welcome you all to this episode 9 on this HackerRank series. In the last few videos, we were solving this Python programs, which is present in HackerRanks. We have solved some challenges. All these 8 episodes, when you see before, we have learnt about what is the importance of HackerRank, how we can create a great portfolio over there, and also we have solved on call how to solve some different challenges. So today we are going to solve the next challenge, that is, and again let me share my screen. Here you can see this under this Python skills segment, Python difficulty easy, subdomains is basic data types. Okay, now in the last video we have solved this list to comprehension. We have already solved, right? So here the next challenge is find the runner-up score. Okay, what is that runner-up score? Let me click on this. So in order to read this statement correctly, in detail, so I just clicked on this. So here, and again, if you wanted to solve this, please make sure that you have intermediate Python programming knowledge. In case if you do not have any, please reach out to our team. We will train you properly on this particular Python program so that you can solve or try to understand what it is given so that you can work on it. All right, let's get into the problem. So given the participant score sheet for your university sports day, you are required to find the runner-up score. A runner-up score meaning what? Let's say 100, 99, 98, 95. Who's the runner-up? 99. Runner meaning the second rank, right? So that's what the point. You are given n scores. Store them in a list and find the score of a runner-up. Store them in a list. Okay, find the score of a runner list. Okay, fine. So now here a sample input is given. So totally 5 numbers. For what is this? First line contains n. Okay, total numbers. Second line contains an array. Okay, fine. So this is what it is. Let's say 5. Totally 5 numbers. Out of 5, what are the numbers? 2, 3, 6, 6, 5. So who's the runner here? I think 5 is the runner, right? Sample output is 5. So that is what, given another explanation. So explanation is given. So here one input is given. Let me copy. And again, if you are doing it here, it will take long time. So that's why I would prefer to work on Colab and then, Jupyter Notebook and come back here. So in this script, what it is given. So let me take only this. Okay. So here, what is this particular map? So you should have known about this map. Map is nothing but map. Okay, see this. Let me click my cursor here, shift tab. Map, first it takes one functions and then it is an iterables. Okay. Make an iterator that computes the function using arguments from each of the iterables. Stop when the shortest iterable is exhausted. Meaning what? See this function. First a function has to be returned. And then the second function is what is that something I have to iterate. So what will happen is, exactly, so this input is nothing but we will receive input from the user. Let's say whenever we give 5 space, 10 space. So whenever you give anything with space, so that will be taken as an integer and it will be mapped. Each and every character, it will be mapped as an integer and this will store a memory space. For example, if you just print that array, let's try to print it. Maximum number that I want to get is 5. Okay. And what are the numbers? Like 34, 23, 100, like 95 and 98. Okay, 98. Totally 5 numbers. So 5 numbers, this numbers, whenever I'm just giving a space and splitting it, that will get stored. Now let me click on enter. If you see this, so here you are able to see that it is stored in a memory, right? But we don't need a memory here. We need that to be printed. So in order to print this, what we will do, in order to take the elements present inside this, maybe you can use list. On top of it, you can use list. And then if you say shift enter, just give some numbers. Okay, you need 3 numbers. It's a 45 space 32 space 12. See this, in a list it got printed. Now what will happen is, in case, so now what is it something that you can do? Because in list, when we convert it, list has one function called as, what is it? Sort, right? List has one function called as sort. Okay, it is a function, so open and close. So I'll just sort it. Maybe I'll try this. Array dot sort. I'll sort it and then I'll just print that particular array. I'm just trying this out. So maximum number is 3, 45, maybe 12, and then 13. Okay, so now this has to be sorted in ascending order, right? Let me give execute. See this? In ascending order, it got printed. So now what is the runner here? The runner is 45 is the biggest number, 13 is the runner, right? Last before element. So what I'll do, rather printing all these particular elements, I'll just print array. How to access the last but not the least element? If you go with the negative indexing, this is -1 and this is -2, right? So I'll say print -2. So again, I'll just give 3 numbers, some around 34, 54, and then 2 or 12. So say this is printing. First it is sorting, because sorting I'm printing it, and 2 things I'm printing. Okay, runner up, I got it. But now what if, see, let me copy, because we got the runner up, right? I copied, let me paste it here. Okay, now I got the answer, let me paste it. Let me click, I don't want to print this array because only the last element it need to be printed in this console, or else it will throw us an error. So let me click on run code. Let me wait for a while. It is executing. There is some mistake what we have done. Alright, little bit mistake. So even a small mistake, this console will throw you an error. It expects an exact output. That's why if you click on run code here, if you're working on it, it takes a long time. That's why we are working on Jupyter Notebook and copying the code and pasting it here so that we can quickly get to know. See this. Wrong answer. So totally 5 numbers I will get, but the 5 numbers what console is giving is 2, 3, 6, 6, 5. The numbers are repeated, duplicated. Now when you arrange it in ascending order, what will happen is what? 2, 3, 5, 6, 6. Right? That's how it will arrange. And when you're coming from last, the second element is 2, 3, 5, 6. Second element is 6. But actually it has to print 5. That is the second number. Means that is the from the last it is a runner number, right? So what is the mistake that I'm doing here is that, let me go back to this. You're getting in a list. The numbers, whenever if it is getting repeated, I want only unique elements to be received, right? So what I'll do, rather getting this thing in a list, I'll try to get elements in a set. And again, you should have got Python intermediate knowledge on this. You should have learned about lists, sets, tuples, and dictionaries for this. So I'll try to get the elements in sets so that I will get only unique elements. And then it is a set, right? So set, is it having sort function? I wanted to see. All right. So what I'll do, I'll convert into a set. I will be having only unique elements. Now I will see. Let me comment this. But set does not have what? You cannot index this, right? Because we will see this. See this. Maybe we will get to see. First I'll store this. Like max element of 3. So number 34, 12. Maybe 12. I'll also write print that array. I'll also execute this here and then we execute. Okay, as I execute it later, that is coming here. Maximum 3 numbers, 12, 45, 1. See this? It is automatically taking in ascending order itself. Okay, fine. Ascending order itself. So what I'll do, maybe if you're giving some repeated numbers, see this. Maximum number is 4. I'll say 43, 34, 12, 12, 32. So, and 13. So which is the runner up here? Which is the runner up? So the runner up is, I think, 32, right? But when you're arranging in an ascending order, see this. 32, 34, 12, 13. No, it is not coming in proper way. So what I'll do, array, when you just click array dot, this is, sets, right? We are receiving in sets. So set dot, are we having anything like sort or something? We don't have sort. So sort is available where? Sort is available in our list. So what I'll do, so once I get this in set, I'll again convert into list. Alright, I'll again convert into list. And then if you just, because why we are first taking in sets, because the duplicate elements, it has to go. Because here if you see 12 times, I've received only 1 time, right? So that's why this map object, first we are getting in sets to remove the duplicates, and then we are converting into list so that we will have that sort function, and then we can go for indexing. So now let me execute. Like a max number 4, I will be getting like 12, 34, maybe 34, I'll repeat it, and then 3. Okay, so the runner-up is 12. Let me print this array. See this? 34, 3, 2. But I have not sorted. So what I'll do? I'll just execute this line. Sort. I'll execute, and then I'll just print it so that we will get to see the difference. So integer is 4. Max of 4 numbers. I'll say 1, 3, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 numbers. So the runner-up is again 3, but let me print it. See this? 1, 3, 4. And again, okay, sorting, we are not able to see much difference. But I'll say that maximum number is 4. And I'll get 34, 100, 12, and then maybe 56 and 12. Okay, 12. Maybe I'll say this also 34. Just a repeated number. See this? This is print array before sorting. 34, 112. Now after sorting. Now once I sorted it, so again the duplicate entry like 34, 34 has been gone here because I've used set to remove the duplicates and converted into list. So that's what this result is. And then I'm just using this sort function. Now it's sorted. Now I can just use print from the last -2 so that it will print only what? 34. So I'll just execute it in a new line. This line, let me execute. And then we will go back. Like 4 numbers I want. 34, 100, 100, and 33. So 33, 34. So the runner-up is 34, right? So now what I'll do, I just wanted to print only 34 over there. So let me copy this script, Control C. Let me go back to HackerRank, Control V, and just do not print it. Alright, this is for just practicing purpose. We have printed in our Jupyter notebook, but here we have to print only the relevant output. Sorting and everything is gone. So print of that last element. Okay, now let me click on run code. It is processing. So that is why, see, if you wanted to solve this, you should have got Python intermediate programming knowledge. This is kind of next level of difficulty, because so far whatever we have solved, it is very simple. Now we are slowly increasing the level of difficulty. So going forward in the next upcoming videos, the level of difficulty, it will be increased. Now it is very clear. Okay, 5, 2, 3, 6, 6, 5. In case if you wanted to go for test against custom input, we can just give, I just want, you can just say maybe 5 numbers. The numbers what I would like to give is 12, 34, 45, and then 100, and then 92. Okay, 5 numbers. Let me click on run code. So which is the runner here? 92, right? So let me see. Because all these things, it will be considered as a, first it will consider as a string, and as you have used split, whenever there is a space, it will take that particular value, convert into integer. See this, it is successful. Let me explain this. Convert into integer, and it will map, we will have an object, but in order to return the value which is present in that address, we can say object or an address, we are using one of the data structure that is set. Why we are using set first? Because in case if the numbers are duplicated, I need to get only the unique elements out, and then I'm using list so that I can use sort function, because sort function is not available in sets, because sets property is nothing but it cannot be, we cannot access the elements which is present inside this particular sets. So that is why we are converting into list, and then we are sorting it, and then we are accessing from the last. -2 is nothing but last second element. So that's what we are printing. That's what the logic, and we got the logic right, and then I'm clicking on submit code. So it is testing against, it is checking against all these test cases. Anyway, this will be right. And once this is done, we will get a congratulations message. So the message here is, We will continue this particular HackerRank series by solving different problem statements so that we will slowly improve our logical programming skills. So by doing this, you're developing your portfolio in HackerRank. So that's what I've told you. So you can showcase this dashboard, your portfolio in HackerRank dashboard to your recruiters, whomever they are hiring, and slowly you will develop your programming skills, not all at once. See this? Congratulations, I'll go to the next challenge. Okay, immediately do not go. Maybe this nested list, I will just check it by clicking on basic data types here. I just wanted to see, am I in this particular filters? Correct part, Python, AC, basic data types. Okay, solve challenge. Okay, maybe if I refresh this, I solved list to comprehension and find runner-up score. Maybe the next one is nested list. That I will solve it in the next video. Okay, so maybe I'll just quickly go back and you can just click on this and you can click on this particular profile and look onto the dashboard quickly. Okay, say this. So here I just submitted one. Alright, June 2, and here I'm just submitting it. So when you're submitting on a regular basis, you will get this green color button everywhere. Alright, make sure you submit on a daily basis, not like this, so that you will get that yellow color button everywhere. So I am working on it on a regular basis, but I'm solving it here in front of you so that you will all get to know how to submit and how to go to the next screen and everything. Alright, so this is all from this particular video. I hope this challenge was so much interesting. In case if you have any questions or any corrections or any suggestions, feel free to put it in the comment section below. So definitely I would be happy to address that maybe in the next video, or I'll try to give you some better answer in the comment section itself. So thank you so much for watching. So please share with your friends that this HackerRank series or playlist is happening so that they can also take benefit out of it. Alright, thank you so much. We'll meet in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.